Villager breeding, fighting the Warden, fighting off a raid. That doesn't sound like typical Skyblock activities, does it? But with a little help from Ars Nouveau, we can do all that right here in our All the Mods 9 to the Sky world. Hey, welcome back everybody, it's Shino. And we're back in our All the Mods 9 to the Sky world. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Last episode, we got our bigger reactor going, and I've been letting this run every so often while I've been doing other things, and a chance to help me get a little more cyanite together. And if we take a look now, we are at 200 ingots. Pretty good, 200 ingots. Pretty soon we'll have enough for being able to do our turbine, which that's the entire purpose of having this going right now. Let's take a jump over to the Enderman farm. I have moved everything from down there up to a platform, to the AFK platform, so I can break this now. And you can see on the mini map at the upper right hand corner, mobs are just spawning in and disappearing. Toot sweet, going along pretty well. If we pop up over here, you'll see that this is all going into an ender chest now, and I've got that hooked up into the AE2 system. So everything that's being done here is now going over into our AE2 system. I am working on the idea of using the scavengers as well. Let me find that here. I was scavenger. What the heck's that thing called? I thought it was called. Let's see. These are called salvaging tables. Maybe it's salvager. Salvager. It is from Silent Gear. That's what it is. I have played with these just a little bit in testing, and you can take and put items into it, like the netherite stuff that is not part of the apotheosis gear. You can put it in there and you can get back your netherite ingots, you can get back diamonds, you can get back iron, sticks, you know, whatever components went into manufacturing the item, you can get a part of that back through using that scrapper. Salvager. Yeah, salvager. Salvager? Yeah. Other thing I've been doing here is I put in a lever, got this set up so it responds to redstone signals. So I can shut this off and I can watch the items come in. And I've been looking for specific, higher tier like that. Blessed Netherite helmet. It's orange. It's got 3 sockets. That's pretty good. So I've been looking for things like that. And then whenever I'm done looking, boom, I just kick it back on. And one little step just like that. And it's done. It takes it all out, and then I can go right back into looking for some more. Trying to find a better bow is primarily one of the things that kind of started me down this road. I'm okay with my pick. I like my sword, but would love to have a higher tier bow. And so far, I've only been able to find these that are blue. I think I got one that's purple, but I would really like to find one of the oh, right there. Happened on camera. Beautiful. That's what I've been waiting for this whole time. Let's go upstairs. So part of this whole wanting to get better gear, I did go ahead and update some of these to the heat forged sea shelves, but this allows me to get up to level 60 enchants. So if I put this in there, you'll see now it's got level 60 on there, which is really cool. So I have been doing a little bit of enchanting and disenchanting, and I decided that my inventory, if I go back down here, you'll see now it looks a lot better. I don't know if you saw it before, but everything was orange during the last episode with only like 1 blue. And I was trying to figure out what the heck was filling my inventory system. Well, the reason being is I was sticking all those stinking books into my inventory here. So you'll see I got all of the books, the enchanted books that I had. I pulled them all out and I put them into the enchantment library. So this is really nice. So the enchantment library allows you to store all these. Now there's 2 levels to this. I did the enchantment library, which is the level capacity 10, 50, 16 on that. You can then upgrade that to the Library of Alexandria, which will get you up to the max level 31. So I can take like one of these new items and I can put it there and it'll only show me the enchants that are available to go on that. So if I wanted air affinity, so I can mine up in the air without, any kind of slowness, I can do that. and I can get air affinity. See, I can just grab it, and if I decide, nah, I don't want to do that, I can go and throw it back out. Okay, that's enough jibber jabber about what's been going on between episodes and last episode. This episode, though, we're going to be doing some fun stuff. It has been a while since we've done anything fun. Not true. We do fun stuff in every episode, right? But what we're going to do in this one is we are going to play around with some of the Ars Nouveau stuff for creating spawn islands. Specifically, this area right here, we're going to be working on. So there's 2 tablets. There's a couple we're going to be making, but specifically we want to do and play around with the Conjure Island Village and Conjure Island Deep Dark. And we want to do that because there's some key things that we need to get. For example, we're going to need a lot of skulk. And we can get skulk from the Deep Island or from the Deep Dark Island. We also want to set up so that we can farm Warden tendrils. And if I recall, if I go to the data model for the Warden, and we take a look at the Warden prediction, we can see that we can get Warden tendrils and echo shards from those Warden predictions. In addition to that, there are a couple other data models that I would like to get. For example, the Invoker data model. The Invoker data model allows you to get the Totem of Undying. That I think is pretty good. So I definitely want to do that one as well. And so to do that, we're going to have either we're going to have to go back to the end and hunt around to try to find another Invoker. But if I create a raid, I think I can also get the Vindicator, and I can also probably get the Witch, and I don't know, we might be able to get a couple other ones. So thinking about this, I think that, that might be a good idea to do. So that's what we're going to do. Now, how are we going to create a raid? Well, you're going to have to wait and find out. Let me get some stuff together and we will get started. All right, so let's get us together a little pile of source stone here. And we'll start off with 3 stacks of it. And now let's make the arcane pedestal. How many did it say we needed? Did it really say we needed 8? Yeah, 8 arcane pedestals. And then the ritual brazier. All of this that we've just done is just really to get us this point right here. We're going to need to use the arcane pedestal for that. So I'm going to make, we only need to make one of these just to get us started. And so that's what we're going to do. We'll just get one. We can just move it around to the different places. So what can we do with all that? We can do lots of different things with this. You'll see most people will set up Tablet of Sunrise. So basically that will create, make the sun come up. As soon as it's dark, the ritual goes off and it creates the sun, right? Brings the sun back up, takes you back to sunrise. So you don't have to go through night anymore. So let's get started. I think the first one we're going to do is the Flourishing Island. That is going to be the first one. So we're going to need Flourishing Archwood and Flourishing Sapling. We don't have either one of those. I've got the Flashing one, though. And I think, isn't there a way that we can convert those over with using Manipulation Essence? I'm not sure if I want to go down that road just yet. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But if I recall, yep, that'll work. All right, I'll be right back. Well, that was no luck. We're going to go ahead and go through this process. So all of these are relatively simple, right? Just need a couple of these. We'll automate this. We're not doing the Ars Nouveau stuff today. I know it doesn't look like it, but we're just gonna run through a couple of these really quick, just to get us to the point we need to be at. So now I should be able to make my flourishing. There we go. Let's go get a couple of these made up. Beautiful. Perfect. So we're going to make Flourishing Island and Deep Dark. We're going to need Vexing Archwood. So we're going to take one of those and turn it into a Vexing. That gets us everything we need. There is Flourishing Island. There is Deep Dark. Cascading. I haven't seen this one yet. I think I want to see it though. So Cascading Archwood is the next one we're going to need. So we're going to need one more manipulation. Yep. Let's do the same thing with this one. That one's done, and let's make sure that we learn that. Village. Oh, yes, the village. Cool. And Tablet of Conjure Island Vexing. I don't know what this one is. So we're going to try it, though. I'm hoping that I get some good mobs off of it. Plains biome. I need the Earth Essence for that one, and I need the Earth Essence for that one. Earth Essence, same thing, but it looks like it could be any seed. So does that give us everything we need for that one? And Blazing Archwood. I thought I had Blazing Archwood. I do. Cool. Blazing Archwood. Only thing that leaves now is the Tablet of the Summon Wilden. I think I can do. I'm just not sure which one of these I want to use. Let's look at the Wilden. Let's see what I've got. I'm pretty much, yeah, I pretty much got a little bit of everything. I don't have everything we need for it. So, you know, I think then if we're going to do this, we're going to spend the extra monies and we're going to do it this way. So let's just do that. And we'll do that. Cool. So that'll take care of that part of it. Now, in addition, if you also put on one of those, and one of those, you get the boss. So that's definitely something that we're going to do. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and make another one of these. Two, like that. Here is something else. I'm sure everybody else has known about this. I didn't. From your wireless access port, I did increase this to the full booster. But if you take your building gadget and you stick it in there, it now becomes linked to your inventory. So it'll use whatever blocks you're using within the within your AE2 system in your building project. If it is in the AE2, it'll take it out of there automatically. So you don't have to carry them around. So if I take a look, I don't have any of the bricks in my inventory right now, but I can go ahead and I can put down bricks if I wanted to. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sharp. I like that. But I want to build these islands like right in this area. And we're kind of going to do like a little overlap thing of them, you know? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down probably about that far right there. Maybe a little bit farther. What does that get us down to? 40, a little farther. A little farther. There we go. That'll work. And the deep dark, I'm going to put it like right out here. Okay, so that will be the block that we do the deep dark build on right there. So I can go ahead and knock this off. And we're going to knock this one off. And then we're going to vein mine. Boom. Cool. So that is that's the one we're going to do the deep dark on. For the villagers, I want to put the villager one out over here. We're going to take it down just a little bit below the edge of this one. And we're going to come out probably right about there. So let's put that there. Like so. All right, here we go. Let's start off. We're going to do the villager one first. Here we go. And then click it again. And there we go. Step back and watch the magic. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not happy with the alignment, but that's okay. Hello, sir. So now we have villagers. So now that we have a village, we can spawn in a raid. The entire purpose of doing the raid, I don't really care about what happens over here. We're going to lock our villagers up so that, they can't get hurt because we don't want to lose them yet. In fact, yeah, we'll do that first. So what time is it? Noon? Okay, let's get some stuff gathered up. We'll wait until they go to bed and then we'll lock them up and then we'll spawn in the raid. Here we go. Let's see if he gets some better trades. Ear weave, false weave. Cool. All right, let's do let's do some ear weave. Let's see what else he gets here. Nothing yet. Okay. We're going to keep leveling this guy up as best we can because there is a trade, and I'm not sure, of course, if he'll have it or not. And if he doesn't, that's no big deal. Hey, you shut the door on me. If he doesn't, that's no big deal. But I would like to... Here we go. I'm going to refresh. There he goes. Tablet of challenge. Cool. Summons an illager raid when used inside a village. And emerald can be used to increase the difficulty of the raid of the maximum amount, making Totems of the Undying accessible on easier difficulties. So this guy is like unaffiliated, right? He didn't have anything. Well, you can right click on him, shift right click, boom. I just picked him up. This is part of the Easy Villagers mod, and I can put him back down. I'm gonna pick him up again. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy, and we're gonna put him into our inventory. Everybody safe? Everybody ready? Let's do this raid. Oh, yep, they are in the house. Cool. Look at all those totems of undying. Sweet. And even more. How many totems did we get? I had 2 at 23 now. And I did get a gem. That's cool. That's what I was hoping I would get a gem too. All right. How advanced are these things? Basic. Faulty. So I need 1 more of the witch. And I need several more of the invokers. I got a vindicator one. So yeah, need to do this a couple more times. All right. Let's see if I can, how many of these I have to do to get what I need. All right, I think that pretty much does it. See up in the upper corner, you can see I do have an advanced model now for, so it's a little hard to read that, isn't it? Dude, pull that out of our curio. There we go. Vindicator, we've got that one up to an advanced one. The witch is still at a basic. Evoker says I still need 3 more kills. Wow, really? Interesting. Yeah, I really thought I would have had that one done by now. So yeah, that one's gonna have to, it's gonna go to basic and 3 more. I gotta get 3 more kills on that one. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold off on that. I have done a lot of these. What I like though is I have been getting some pretty good gems. Every raid I'm getting a gem, which is really something that as I've been looking at the apotheosis stuff, I was kind of curious, you know, how I was going to be able to get more of the gems. So yeah, we've been getting a few, which that's going to be helpful. Lots of totem undying, lots of emeralds. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I one time, oh, and I did get a pillager spawn egg too. Cool. I had at one time was thinking, oh, I'll just shoot them with my bow, from a distance because those guys were causing blindness. And I threw my bow. Yeah, there it is. I threw it into my inventory system. Well, I forgot though that my sword actually has a chance to do a loot pinata, 3.5% chance. So you remember all those tomes of undying I got? Yeah, that was because of a loot pinata that where I had hit them with my sword. So I think that makes sense probably to keep doing it that way instead of using the arrow. I think, do I want to do this one more time? Nah, let's move on to something else here. Let's take a look now at the Easy Villagers mod. Easy Villagers basically makes the villagers an entity that can be picked up, an item in the world, and then they have blocks that are set up for them. So what I'm specifically interested in is making the breeder. There we go. We got the breeder one. Let's free this guy. And we're going to take away, because we want to turn you into a nitwit. There we go. So now we have 2 nitwits. One there and one there. We're going to end up using your little place here. I'll put you down right there, and we're going to take nitwit 1 and nitwit 2. And we're going to put them in there. Now we need some food items. So let's do carrots. There it goes. And a baby villager. And that is an entity just like anything else. So I can pop that out of there. Let's go now, and we're going to make the incubator. and that'll become the adult. We're going to try this guy. Can I pick him up? I can. Cool. Let's just leave you right in here. We're going to get the trader. All right, we're going to let them settle here for just a little bit. And while they are, let's go ahead and get another island going. And we're going to take this one out just a little bit this way. And we're going to come up to about right there. And we're going to make the plains one. There we go. Now that needs a little more. I really thought that that would have, you know, some good stuff on it. And what kind of trees do we have? Let's look at saplings. We'll throw a birch down on it. There we go. I fixed it, gave it a little bit of life. I am curious about the desert one. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put this at, but it doesn't seem like maybe these are all that big. So I'm going to put it like right out here, maybe. Yeah, like right there. And just in case this thing's a little boring too, let's go ahead and grab some cactus. And do I have any dried? Nope, I don't. That's all right though. Cascading. So I'm thinking we're going to put that one up and out from here. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't like the idea of the water being here permanently, so I am going to... I know it's called cascading, and I guess it's supposed to have the water, but I'm not a fan. But you know what I am a fan of? Coral. Especially coral in water that I might be able to catch the Patrick bee in. Oh, you better believe it. Do I have any bee cages with me? Don't. Let's take a look. I can get us a few. I really hope this works. I've been reading about that you can catch the Patrick bee in warm, deep ocean. And I'm seeing sea cucumbers. I'm seeing coral. So does this count? A bee. Oh, he stung me. I didn't catch him. I don't know what he was. Dang it. Wasn't fast enough. I didn't catch that one either. Shoot. What was that one? So I got 2 prismarine bees. Cool. So it is, I mean, But you can catch bees in pretty much any water. Oops. What I'm curious about is, can I get the Patrick bee here? What's that one? Sponge bee? Well, that's close to a Patrick bee. Let's keep going. Oh, we did it. Come here. We got the Patrick bee. Sweet. So, what can we do with the Patrick bee, you ask? Well, the Patrick bee can make the Patrick star, and the Patrick star is one of the ways that you can make additional ATM stars by using the ATM star shards. So if you're able to get the starry bee, then you're also now able to make as many of the ATM stars as you want using Create. So that's cool. Now, these do not breed, so I would like to catch maybe another one. Let's hope. I'll be back. Well, I am super happy about this one. I did not get another Patrick bee yet. I did get another sponge bee. So I've got 2 sponge bees now. I got 1 Patrick bee. I'm going to keep fishing up here between episodes, see if I can find some more. But for now, let's go ahead and get a few more of these. So we're going to do the deep dark one last, but let's go ahead and do the vexing one. I'm kind of curious about this one, and I'm going to build it probably down like right out here, maybe. Oh, perfect. I was like, oh no, it's going to build into the other island. That would not be good. Mycelium, very cool. Kind of an interesting looking place. Oh yeah, definitely want the big mushrooms. Get a couple more. Yes, we can. Oh, what's that? Sourceberry. Oh yeah, that's cool looking. That's cool looking. I like that. Yeah, I like that. We got 2 more. One next one's called Flourishing. We're gonna put that one in. I think it's gonna be a straight out across from this one right here. Oh, I like this one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw. It's not showing that there's any kind of, because I think these are. I was gonna say those light berry bushes. What's this? Mendostine. Hey, we were just talking about that. I was just looking for that. Cool. I like this one. That one's cool. Actually, they're all really cool. Come back here. So you see that we've got him in here. He's a librarian. And until we do the first trade, we can actually change and cycle through the trades. This is very similar to what you would do in vanilla Minecraft, to break in the lectern and putting it back down again and seeing what you get. Okay, I've decided to go with this one right here. It's capturing. Yeah, this may not be, like the best price on this, but we can get this one down. But now we have our librarian apprentice set up. We'll do some more trading to see if we can get some better trades. But this is a good start on that. I'm happy. These have been a lot of fun. I'm super excited about this next one. I mean, you think about it. Everything that we've done has been really, really cool. I may want to change. Let's move this out just a little bit more. Felt like thinking there. Here goes. Let's do it. Come on, big boy. There he is. All right, let's get the data model loaded up. Where did he teleport to? Oh, way down there. Wow. Easy does it, big guy. Easy does it. Let's go do another one. Oh, let's take a look. I wanted to see, what did I get credit for on that one? Yeah, only one. Oh man, that's a shame. All right, let's do this a couple more times. I don't like him teleporting all the way down here. All right, I'll be back. Three wardens at once. All right, just need one more. Oh, there's already one up here. Cool. I love it. I love it. Let's get... I need to do the sneak one too, don't I? There we go. Now, does this skulk... Let's do... I have Silk Touch on an axe. Go. I will get you here in just a minute. Let's get some dirt. I'm kind of curious. Will this stuff come back? Not coarse dirt. Go away, big boy. Yes, it does spread. Cool. Okay. So now the only thing we have left to do is to summon the Wilden Chimera. So I am going to do this a little bit because I heard it makes a mess. I heard it makes a mess. So Gerald, we're going to do this in your living room. I hope you're okay with that. Doesn't seem to mind. No, I actually got thinking maybe even right here in the hyperbox that we did for the warden fighting, that this might be a good spot to set this up at. So there are two ways you can do this. One, you do the first one, that just a normal Wilden. But if you put in the Wilden wing, the horn, and the spike, you end up getting the Chimera. Nope, it broke. All right, so first thing I want to check is, can I swab him? I can. Can I get a DNA? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Easy. All right, I got the Wilden tribute. I was hoping I would get that, so cool. All right, so I've got the swab, and it does say it's for the Wilden boss. We're gonna see if we can make a spawn egg for that. See if I can automate making those. That would be kind of cool. All right, let's do this one more time. That's funny. They actually spawned outside of the hyperbox. I was sitting there going, why do I still have mobs showing here? That's because they're up on top. That's funny. Let's take a look at our quest line, see what all we got done. I got the Wilden tribute done. Earth essence, meh, okay. We've got this one, Wilden wing, okay. Kind of hoping for something better. Really didn't get a whole lot from that area done. This area, though, we did get the tablet of Conjure Island done, and that's going to get us another trader. So that's cool. And then a couple echo shards from that. That's all right. Bounty board. Hey, guess what? Witches went ham on witches today. So that's pretty good. And we can go ahead and mark down that we killed the Warden and that we killed the Wilden Chimera. Then we did get a DNA swab today. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Fletching. Cool. Project E. Oh, yeah. So I did go through the process of getting a Klein star. So I am up now to the 3rd tier. So I've got dry. I'm working on Veer right now. Oh, so that's that. And that's all the quests. Cool. Hey, I am happy with the progress that we've made so far. Hope you're enjoying it. Next episode, we're going to keep working our way through the Apotheosis enchanting, and we're going to try to get to a full perfect setup. So thanks for spending time with me. This is Shino, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care.